Today is Wednesday, and continue reading the Sermon on the Mount from Matthew. We're at chapter 5, 17 through 19. Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not think I have come to abolish the law or prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill. Amen, I say to you, until heaven and earth pass away, not the smallest letter or the smallest part of a letter will pass from the law, until all things have taken place. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do so will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever obeys and teaches these commandments will be called the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." The gospel of the Lord. I don't know, I think most of us have a desire to be great, to be noticed anyway, to be special, be unique. Isn't that right? We may not like to admit it, but there's something inside of us. And you know, when I look at my fellow priests and I see some of them becoming pastors in their 30s, I said, wow, that's quite an accomplishment. I didn't become a pastor until I was 48. And I think back when I see some of these priests who, to me, they're young, and I said, gee, what was I doing back then? Then I realized I wasn't pastor, I really had any position of authority. The one thing I was doing, I remember I was playing with puppets. Puppets? Oh, for heaven's sake. I feel foolish sometimes. They're pastors, they're running churches and schools, and I was sort of entertaining children and people in nursing homes with puppets. Because I'm thinking, well, that really doesn't count. But that's faulty thinking. What does Jesus say? The greatest in the kingdom of heaven, those who obey and teach his commandments, his ways. Even if you use puppets, right? You are who you are. And I still got to work on myself because I still sometimes beat myself up. Oh, I wish I was better. Puppets. But that's what God placed me, and that's what God placed you too. Maybe you look at your life. Gee, you see what others accomplish, what others would have done. You may feel less, kick yourself, beat yourself up. Don't do that. Greatness is not measured in what people's words or letters after your name. It's simply being obedient to God, following God's ways, and helping others, however you may do that. God bless you.